What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another brand new Major Ben video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always. Today we're talking about Xbox. So Xbox is probably my favorite gaming brand. I actually prefer Xbox over PlayStation. For anyone who doesn't know, it's my preference. I still own both. God, no console war hate. But Xbox is the brand I play on the most. It's where I play most of my third-party games. And with Game Pass, it's just been so good. But Xbox right now seriously owes its customers quite a lot this year especially. And I expect them to show up here. So we know that there's a showcase coming up on January 25th. It's an Xbox and Bethesda Direct is what it's classed as. We're going to talk a little bit about the start times that this showcase is going to be starting at, when it is, how to watch it, obviously, and then what to expect, because we should be expecting quite a lot from them in this. So I can't wait to get into this one. But yeah, please do leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying it. We're over 10K now. I can't wait. My goal for the end of this year is to hit 15,000 subscribers. Hopefully we get there. Please help me out with that. I would appreciate it. So January 25th, so that's this Wednesday, is when the showcase kicks off, and it's 8 p.m. here in the UK, and it says 3 p.m. ET and also 12 p.m. ET. So I'm guessing that's to where you are, but that's the times that it actually starts. I'm in the UK, which is it's when I start work, which is really good. So actually, it's not when I start work. It's 8 in the evening. Sorry. So I'm going to be watching it on my TV in the evening after work, is what I should be saying, and I can't wait for that. It's just going to be so good. It's about 43 minutes apparently, according to the Xbox VP Aaron Greenberg, who tweeted that out. So yeah, you know, it's going to be exciting. So make sure you stay tuned and check it out, because it's going to be good. So how to watch it? Obviously, you can just go to the Xbox YouTube channel. You've got the Xbox Twitch channel. There's the Bethesda YouTube channel and the Bethesda Twitch channel as well. So any of those will be absolutely fine. You can tune into that live stream and yeah, you know, enjoy the showcase. So what we're going to talk about here is the things that we should be seeing. Now, where I think they're going to start off with is I think they're probably going to do some Elder Scrolls Online updates. Like, we've had many updates for this game over the last few years. It's not something I've been hugely interested in, but I'd imagine they're going to be telling players about the first chapter update of 2023 and include all the details and the new playable regions of the game that they usually do. It's not something I ever dived into. I think I just got to it too late, to be honest. So I don't think it's something I'm going to ever dive into now, because there's so much to play this year. So I think they're going to start off with some Elder Scrolls Online updates, put it that way. I think that's just something that they're going to do. Then I expect them to go straight on to Redfall. So for those of you who like FPS games, Redfall has got plenty to see. It's both single player and multiplayer, and it's something that we just need to see. We've obviously had the trailers, we've had the announcements for this over a long period of time, and I expect to see gameplay, a decent amount, several minutes of gameplay. I want them to get my hopes up. I want them to excite us. Like, at the end of the day, Xbox needs to be really good this year at communicating with us, showing us what's coming out, and I expect a release date or a release window. I think that the title will launch in early May. I hope that that's what's going to be the case here, but we need to know that. So I'm very much hoping that that's something they're going to be talking to us about. So yeah, Redfall, I expect to see gameplay, maybe a cinematic trailer at the start, and then it goes into some gameplay showing us what you're going to be doing, showing us a bit of the combat, the customization, the bosses maybe in the game, the open world a little bit more. Who knows? That's the sort of stuff I would like to see. And then obviously a date just saying launching May. A specific date would be fantastic, but you know, we all got to plan our schedules around all this stuff this year. There's already a ton of stuff coming to Game Pass. Sorry about my cat scratching in the background. There's a ton of stuff coming to Game Pass already this year, and a ton of stuff just launching in general across PlayStation and Xbox this year, and it's just looking like a fantastic time. What I think we'll then go into is I think we'll see Forza Motorsport. Now, Turn 10 Studios are obviously fantastic developers with the Forza series, and we're going to see the next generation of Forza Motorsport. We've already seen some stuff. We've seen some actually in-engine stuff, but it'd be nice to see some more gameplay and exciting new details about the game in general, because we need to see that sort of stuff. So that one I'm excited for. I don't know about a date. I would like to say, it's coming, in this month or something. We don't need an exact date, but it'd be or aiming to release then or something like that, because I think it'd be good to get some dates for this stuff, because pretty much none of the first party stuff for Xbox this year has like a firm date yet. And that concerns me a little bit. So that I'm excited for. I mean, Forza Horizon is my preferred Forza game out of the two, but Motorsport has always been really fun in its own kind of way. Obviously, it's more like the Gran Turismo series. I think this is going to absolutely destroy Gran Turismo 7 with graphically and just the way, my God, this game looks incredible. Ray tracing actually on the cars, on track, not just in the garages like Gran Turismo 7. This is going to be phenomenal. This is proper sim racing, and I just think it's going to be amazing. So then I think we'll go on to Minecraft Legends. I'm not too excited about Minecraft Legends. I will try it out. It's going to be on Game Pass at the end of the day. It's another Minecraft game that's kind of, I don't know. I don't really know. It just seems a little bit weird. I'm sure it will do absolute numbers with the kids. I'm sure this game is going to sell or be played by millions across the planet. But for me, I'm not too excited. But I do expect to see more stuff about this, and maybe a date as well for that. I don't know if we've had a date, but I'm pretty sure we haven't yet. And I don't really know what more they're going to do. I'm sure there'll be a surprise ending to this showcase, but I'm sure there's going to be other like indie stuff released across this showcase as well, because 43 minutes just spent on those few games is not going to be enough. But we know that Starfield's going to have its own showcase, so that's not going to be here. I hope that maybe they announce the Starfield showcase. But genuinely, I don't want to go into what I think is going to happen. I mean, I would love to see a Starfield showcase. Oh, you're getting a showcase, end of February, for example. But what I'm talking about here is what we should actually expect, not what I want to happen. What I want to happen is a ton more than this, but genuinely, I think that's all we're going to get. I don't think we're going to get a huge amount from Xbox. I think it's going to be a little bit underwhelming, and I'm really excited for this showcase, but I just don't see it being the biggest, bestest thing. But we're going to see gameplay for Redfall. We're going to see more for Redfall for sure. I definitely know that for a fact. No Starfield, we know that for a fact too. The Starfield showcase date would be nice, as I said, but I think that's genuinely going to be it for now. I don't think there's a lot more that they can possibly say. There's not a lot of other games that are in the works. Obviously, they've got things like Avowed and stuff like that, but I just don't see them doing anything with that. What Xbox seems to be doing at the moment, if you remember from like back last year, they kind of talk about 12 months. They do things in 12-month stages, which, to be honest, I really, really hate because it makes it difficult to get excited about stuff. And Avowed, I don't see coming out in the next 12 months this year. I don't see it happening. I see that as a 2024, 2025 game, like Fable as well, maybe even 2026. And they seem to talk in increments of 12 months now, was what they said in the last showcase. And they failed with that in a way because, I mean, I know we're only just over 6 months in, and we still haven't had any of the games they talked about in those 12-month period, which is Redfall and Starfield mainly, but we're kind of getting those now. And as far as I'm hearing off camera, we are pretty much on track for both of those within the next 6 months. So they kind of met that target, but they don't want to talk about stuff too much further ahead, which I think is a shame because it is exciting to see, like, just a small 10-second thing saying, Avowed is still in work in progress. We're heavy into development now. Just a little bit of an update. Or Fable, like there's been a load of rumors about Fable not going too great right now with various different things. There's even been rumors about the whole of Fable being restarted at the moment with Unreal Engine 5.1, which I don't believe that's true, but a lot of people are running with that sort of stuff. And it'd be good if Xbox kind of just came out and said, Fable's going well with development, or it's something. If it's not, then I guess they wouldn't say anything, and maybe that's the case. But the Xbox just needs to be very transparent with their audience at the moment. I think it's something they just need to drastically work on because there's not enough of that with them right now. They need to be very transparent, talk to us, communicate with us. It's very, very important that you get things across because that drives hype. If you're saying things are going well, like they did with Breath of the Wild 2, when we didn't even know the name, they kind of said, we're going to delay it a little bit, but we are into development. This is how it's going. And they kind of did a little roadmap. That's what they need to do. It would be exciting to have a little chart up on screen, like this is when we'd hope to launch Avowed. This is when we'd hope to launch Fable or whatever, and the next IP or this or that. We're doing Indiana Jones or whatever. It doesn't matter. It'd just be good to hear some stuff. That's one thing that PlayStation do really well. I know we heard about Spider-Man 2 like ages ago, and we heard nothing for ages, and then suddenly we've got a release this year. It was hype because you could be excited. That game's in the work. It's just nice being, having confirmation from the company that you follow the most and telling you like this game is coming out shortly, like it's being worked on. Maybe not shortly, okay, I shouldn't have said that, but it's like it's being worked on. This is where we're at. Here's a little snippet of it, but we'll talk more when we've got closer to the time of release. And that gives you a little bit more hope in the company. So that's it for this video anyway. That's what I'm gonna expect. I hope to see a lot more than that, but that's what I'm expecting to see as the bare minimum. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I'm always interested to hear your opinion. opinions. So please do let me know there. And that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.